Hey, there's Tim Shell. This is some Afrobeat inspired tunes. This is actually the Rayman 2 soundtrack for the PlayStation, N64, and I want to say maybe the Dreamcast. I think it came out on the GameCube some years later, but it's pretty fantastic. I rest my case. It's got a groove to it. I've been listening to this soundtrack all day, and I've been very happy with my decisions and making that choice. I'm considering streaming it because I really loved those games. Like, the Rayman 2 Great Escape games are absolutely stupid and silly, and yeah. But how are you doing today, Joanna? I hope the day is treating you well. Oh, I missed this part. Well, got back from my therapy appointment, chilling, playing some bando. You? I mean, I'm streaming today. I just finished working on some YouTube videos for Monster Hunter stuff. I've got my job interview tomorrow. I practiced, did a lot of singing today. So, you know, I feel pretty good about it. I was able to, my A's were really on point for, you know, what it's worth. You know, I'm happy with the way my voice is feeling these days. I can't wait to have this lesson, and he hasn't gotten back to me yet, so I'm hoping you got trivia tonight? I was going to, but the people I normally go with had to cancel, so it looks like I'm going to be, you know, doing my own thing tonight. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe we do an extra long Zelda game or stream or something like that. His name is it's a voice professor at Michigan State. But yeah, stream till midnight. Oh my god. Maybe I have to see if I have enough storage space to even manage something like that. Because my computer is always. Oh wow, I cleared up a lot of space actually. I got like almost 100 gigs. Damn. Okay, that makes me really happy. Paper Mario 64 time? Nah. We'll get around to Paper Mario 64. We're gonna finish Zelda first, and then that's like next on the list. It's that one or what's it called? Is that finished? Okay, good. I can close that. Sorry. That or the new Pikmin game that's coming out pretty soon. We ain't even close to finishing Zelda. We're getting there. I mean, I would say that we're slowly approaching about the halfway mark. And I say that because we very recently, or like today, we're gonna have finished 2 out of the 4 like things that we have to get done. And then there's obviously like a lot of side quests and things like that. Like there's so much to do in this game. But at some point, I do think that we're just gonna like beat it and call it a day, and I'll play it on my own because you know I don't want to stream it forever. You know, we're kind of doing what we can along the way and doing what we think is fun. But as soon as I think we're at a point where we can beat the game, then I think we are just gonna beat the game. You know. And then you know I'll do my own thing. Maybe I'll play Zelda on like our gamer nights or whatever. And you guys can watch it there. Although I have no way of replicating the sound. That's the only issue. Tend to experience. Oh, well, maybe. No, I got some ideas. All right, let's get started here. That's enough Rayman 2 for right now. As much as I love it. Oh, and we have things that don't belong there. Wait, did you just label the stream LGBTQ because you got all gays here? No. I mean, I just went ahead and labeled it because I think it's important that, if people want to join, that, they feel like they're welcome here. I hope that, obviously, in any circumstance, I would imagine that. Oh, I just totally moved things around in ways I don't want to. There we go. Eat a fruit. Very well. To the fruit counter. The game seems kind of quiet. Yeah, it's definitely a little quiet. All right. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. But I just thought it was important that people feel welcome here. I see you have special rewards for Monster Hunter. I've always had special rewards for Monster Hunter. That has existed on my screen for at least the past 3 weeks. That's the oh, that's right. Am I freezing? I think I'm freezing. I am freezing. I'm freezing to death. Oh, can I pick that up? Thank you. Always 3 weeks. There we go. All right, we need to find clothes because we are dying of cold. Death by chili. This is why Link has no nips. That's right. He froze them off. It wasn't because Link was supposed to maybe potentially be, non-binary. No, it's because he froze them off when climbing the mountain. Which, yeah, fun fact. If you guys didn't know, Link was inherently supposed to not be man or wasn't supposed to be a boy or a girl. He was supposed to be a, how about this one? Oh, you need something, mister? Because I'm actually kind of busy. My papa told me you can use ice fruit to freeze monsters solid, which gave me an amazing idea for an invention. Wahaha. My problem is, I can't go out to pick all the fruit right now with this blizzard and all. It's so not fair. This is the best invention I've come up with in so long, but without ice fruit, I can't make it. Molly, the Fletcher's quest. I'm impressed that I pronounced the word Fletcher correctly. A flame sword? Yeah, you could. Huh, mister, I felt a cold breeze coming from your pouch. Here, take my arrows. No way! What's that stuff you've got? That cold jelly stuff. Is that white choo-choo jelly? From one of the monsters that'll freeze you solid if you touch it? Whoa! Waha! It's not exactly what I had in mind, but I bet I can use that to make my big invention. Oh, I almost forgot manners. May I please have one, mister, sir? Yes. Yay, I can finally make my invention. When I attach this to the tip of an arrow, I'll have an arrow that can freeze monsters from far away. Sometimes I'm so smart I scare myself a little. I wonder what would happen with other materials. Could you make arrows with all sorts of effects? Wow, listen to me. With every breath I spew out brilliance. Fwah! I should probably stop talking before I give away all my best ideas. Anyway, here's a thank you present. 10 arrows. Oh, that's very nice. You know the reason I like making arrows? It's my papa. He created the strongest bows around. I wanted to make arrows that go perfectly with his bows. All I have to do is keep working hard and get my name out there, and one day, I'll be a world-famous arrow maker, one my papa can be proud of. Completed the quest. All right, here we go.
That's not fair at all. You know I can handle it. Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone.
This is the first adolescent bird we've seen since they weren't in Breath of the Wild either.
Village. Is that you? It is you! Wait!
Do we know this guy? Tulin. It catches me so off guard when it pans over to you and it's like, is that you? And it's like, Link. They told me you were missing. It's good to see you doing well. The hat is in the cutscene, yeah. I am dripped out of my mind. It's very nice to see you again. Do you remember my son Tulin? He's grown taller, though perhaps not yet grown up. Well, maybe if you didn't treat me like a hatchling all the time. As long as you still think you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick. What makes you think I can't? I'm already full-fledged, you know. You'll change your tune when I ace today's scouting trip. You can all keep wasting your time treating the Song of the Stormwind arc like it's real, but not me. I like it when you have custom characters on the selection character screens or cutscenes. You just feel, you look so out of place. Listen, you. Unbelievable. Tulin wants me to let him go find what's causing this blizzard, and he's having trouble hearing no. He mentioned a song. Oh, it's an old song from here in Rito Village. Long, long ago, when we faced a different sort of upheaval, the village was saved thanks to a great flying ship. Or so claims the song that's been passed down through generations. It's a song for children, mind you. Few adults still parrot it as if it were a tune. Still, every now and then, you'll get reports among the Rito of a flying ship. Combine that with the blizzard caused by this upheaval, and it seems less far-fetched. It's like when you have... Yeah. But again, sometimes it just feels so out of place. Even if the Song of the Stormwind arc is just a children's rhyme, I suspect there is something lurking high in the sky. But the air is so turbulent now that no Rito can fly close enough to look into it. That's why I say we need to make careful preparations to find the truth. But Tulin, he thinks we cling to that song out of cowardice. But these are Rito matters. You came for some purpose, yes? We are looking for Zelda. What? This is terrible news. So then, not even Hyrule Castle is safe. If Princess Zelda's disappearance and the strange phenomena around the world are related somehow, we Rito would ordinarily love to contribute to your search, but this abnormal blizzard shows no signs of stopping and food has grown scarce. Everyone I could spare is already out researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. My husband hasn't been able to leave the village much since becoming the village elder. I wish there was something I could do. But maybe I'm not the one you want. You should try asking Hearth. My friend Hearth has many sources of information, so he might already have a lead about Princess Zelda. You see the Toon bonfires out that way? I do. He's in the lodge near there, if you'd like to try visiting him. Alright, still freezing to death, mind you. And we got Tulin as a profile picture, I guess. There is no clothes here. This is quite unfortunate. We will continue to take cold damage. Alright, and then they said that there's 2 campfires? Where the hell did the campfires go? They were just there. Right. Am I crazy? Oh, there they are. I like how the Boyd people are not wearing weather-appropriate clothing. Yeah, well, it's because the Boyd people have feathers to keep themselves warm. We do not have feathers to keep ourselves warm. Even if we would like to have feathers to keep ourselves warm. I'm not a huge fan of that dude over there. Oh my god, I missed. Quite unfortunate on my end, but that's okay. What do we not need here? Shock emitter, beam emitter. We have 2 beam emitter clubs. We don't need another one. There we go. Yeah, I'll pick up a pine cone. Why not? Apparently they explode. Oh, look, it's this guy. I will probably be opting to skip dialogue here. If that is okay with you all. They defo explode. I know. I honestly, I love messing with pine cones in that regard. But, oh well. I did not want to combine these 2 things. A master craftsman at work here. Can we talk now, dude? You're wasting my time. I've only got so much energy I can maintain before I freeze to death. Thank you. Try letting go. Perfect. Get that fastened. He does the thing. He does a really crappy job of putting up the sign again. Honestly, like, I feel like sometimes I'll make a thing and it like looks like garbage, right? We can all agree that it looks like garbage. It shouldn't be working. It's like some kind of nonsense. But then there are other times when I make something that like actually does its job really well, and then this dude shows up and he's just like, ugh, I did this. Look, I made a little TP structure. It's like, dude, he gave you some meaty balls. I think they were rice balls. I don't know if there's much meat in them. Hey there! Are you here because you spotted the bonfires? The blizzard makes it hard to see where you're going, so we keep these bonfires as beacons for lost travelers. They eat up a lot of firewood, but it's worth it. You can spot them even from up in the air. Though as proud as I am of them, they can't beat the spotlights set up around that fancy Skyview tower. Oh, look at that. But it won't warm you like a bonfire will. But it's hard to beat it for size and sheer brightness. The Hylians are pretty incredible to have built something so impressive. Yes, yes we are. Did it? Oh, I guess so. Biting meaty rice balls. Man, I could kill for some rice balls right now. Not literally, but maybe. We found these strange things at the foot of the Hebra Mountains. They're oddly shaped, aren't they? I've done every test I can think of, but haven't learned anything. Not even what they're made of or what they're for. All I know is that they're pretty heavy and pretty sharp. It'd probably hurt if you got hit by one, huh? Kill a billionaire. Lol. Well, I've got all I'm going to get out of these things. Okay, there we go. If you want them for some reason, they're all yours. Yeah, I will absolutely take some random materials. Oh, Link, you all right? I worried after hearing you'd gone missing. What happened? Lots of dialogue today. So you're looking for Princess Zelda. I'm sorry to tell you I haven't heard anything about her. Our feathers are full, dealing with more immediate problem. Everyone from the village has left to scavenge for food or to investigate the cause of this terrible blizzard. And all that has been hampered by the sky monsters that seem to be everywhere. We're spread too thin to deal with them properly on top of everything else. Sorry, bud. I wish I could do more. Though, now that I think of it, maybe Tullen could help? Oh, right, you weren't around for it, but little Tullen has developed a way with wings that puts the adults to shame. Even in this vicious weather, he patrols the skies and reports all kinds of useful information. His wind gust technique is something to see. None of the rest of us can pull it off. Even Stern Telba acknowledges that Tullen's skill is a cut above. The kid does preen about it more than he should, but, well, it's worth asking him at least. Last I saw him, he was with Jasane and Lysa on a trip to find food. I think they were on their way to Hebra South Summit Cave. That's to the northeast from here. The cave is past the cliff out front and up the mountain road. There should be a bonfire marking the spot. Find the bonfire at the mouth of the cave and you'll be on your way to finding Tullen. Very cool. I'm trying up a special menu for those out scavenging for food or investigating. Blizzard ingredients are hard to come by in this blizzard, but we'll be fine if we get a little creative with our cooking. With the right ingredients, a little food can go a long way. For example, a pinch of spicy pepper warms you up so you don't notice the cold as much. We do not have many of them here, but you are welcome to take what's available. In tough situations like this, everyone needs to look out for each other and help where we can. I will take the spicy peppers, but only because you said I could. Okay, let's see. I do believe our next destination is up this hill. You still freak me out. I cannot believe you're the first dude we got. By the end of this game, we're going to have like 4 people following us around all of the time. What I've marbled rock roast. How do we end up at that plot line first? I just, like, I'm not going to lie. I much prefer the Blizzard rock line or our plot line to the, the drug addicted Gorons. That was, less than ideal to start off the game with. Technically, we could blame you, Tim Shell, for for volunteering the volcano as the first place we go. Why did we end up at the other place that's just covered in, like, brambles? I blame Nintendo for being racist as fuck. You know what? Touche. Blaming me, LGBT friendly my ass. Oh. My mic is acting out again. There we go. All right, let's open up the map a little bit. Are you at least enjoying the stream? Even if it is incredibly nonsensical. Instant death from cold, here we go. I know, you would like basically die immediately from like going this high up in the air. I'm probably still gonna be taking away chip damage. I don't know, maybe we'll find cold clothes. Just chilling around here. Look at that. Surface map updated. Sky map updated. We're gonna have to go back into that hurricane, by the way. I don't know if you've picked up on that, but... Yeah, we're definitely still taking damage up here. There's more of those enemies that I can't seem to be able to defeat. Fly into the eye of the hurricane. Oh, I picked it up, motherfucker. Of course you'd be so freaking cold up there. Yeah, I know. There we go. Oh, what? Am I not close enough to the fire? Fine. There we go. I will hold the torch in my hand. That should help. I'm very excited to experience some very real cold. Think of this as think of it this way: every 1,000 feet above, it was about a 3.5 reduction of degrees Fahrenheit. Ah, okay, okay. I'm sure that like changes drastically as you leave the atmosphere, though. Yeah, but we aren't going up to space, you doofus. Not yet. Sorry, adjusting some cables. Oh, that's just a dude. I really need some better weapons. Honestly, I think we're gonna probably end up... Oh my god, please don't set me on fire. There we go. Oh, wait, we can... Oh, that's very interesting, actually. I wonder what we can do with this. Huh. We already went to space in the 1,000-year door. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I could always play like Portal or something. Go to space again. Oh, that is an interesting looking shield. I wouldn't mind having a stone slab shield. Interesting. This piece of bathroom towel repurposed as a shield, basically. Oh, interesting. I didn't think it would function like that. Oh, look at the rockets. They give you a lot of rockets to play around with here. I wonder if you could do something like this. Well, that was interesting. I think I'm quite the fan of that. Instant vertical movement. Yes, please. Remember when I was trying to do like really stupid shit, like create a thing to stand on while like, you know, flying off? Tried shield surfing with rockets. That was what I was going to do. It did not pan out though. Also, welcome Dope Cat. How are you doing today? It's always nice to have you here. Does that keep me warm? Oh, it does. Sick. Okay. We just got to keep this equipped for the time being, but that is our temporary solution. Gotta go. We always gotta play the gotcha machine as often as we can. Ooh, this one dispenses rockets. Yeah, no, we're gonna stockpile up a few of those. Fun fact: being on fire menus will not mean you immediately die of hypothermia. Interesting. So you can still die of hypothermia despite being on fire. Is that what you're saying? Oh, it means that you won't immediately die of hypothermia. Okay, never mind. It was a shitpost statement. All right, that's plenty of resources. I think we got now like maybe 8 rockets. You might die after being on fire. Very true. Very true. Oh, interesting. I honestly thought that I was going to fall into the water and immediately start getting hurt. But that was not the case. I do not want to fight Hyper Devil Joe, please. Jeez. Understandable. I don't blame you. Hyper Devil Joe is a hell of a monster to have to deal with. Interesting. You know, with this newfound knowledge on how, remind me of the Jenga boss you fought a few streams ago? I do, actually. I was just thinking about him. Oh, good. Just a random zone I charge. We take those. We need a few braces for the set. It is a very good monster set. I don't think I can get up there quite yet. As much as I would like to. Drip that wooden plank and then recall it. I mean, yeah, but that only gives me so much height. I mean, I guess I could technically utilize that height, right? That's how much height I get. It's not a lot. Like, I know I could utilize a resource to get up there, but I'm thinking about what it is I want to actually spend resources on in order to get up there, you know? Because, again, I could just, like, pull out a rocket. We got how many rockets? 14 of them? Yeah, we can take out a rocket. Okay, we'll use up a rocket. Backseat gamer waste streamers time. Okay, an old map. That's pretty cool. We do like old maps. Interesting. Okay. I think we've gathered what it is that we can from up here. There we go. Pine cone. Hello? What are you? Do you guys see this? Yeah, no, what the fuck is that? I'ma fuck with it. Oh, I missed. Oh, I'm doing 0 damage. Oh, this is quite bad. Come on, come on, come on. Move. You did a 90 straight, turn straight. Yeah, we were kind of, I'm still kind of out of there. I'm trying to not die to, you know, one of the kaiju looking ass monsters over here. Hydra with orbital lasers, indeed. This isn't where I was trying to go. I was trying to go over here. Okay, we're going in this direction-ish. Yeah, that way. Yo, hey Lane, how's it going? We just had a close encounter with a Hydra-looking monster. It was pretty spooky. But all is good. We will be fine, I swear. We're currently trekking through the snow with our fire wand. I say fire wand, it's really more like a, ruby on the end of a sword, but whatever works. Eat a fruit. Several fruit. Oh yes, I do have an interview tomorrow. It is very exciting. Add those to the fruit counter real quick. $2.55 indeed. I'm hoping I do. It's for a cafe, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna be as friendly as possible. I've got my credentials. I know what I'm good at. It's one of those situations. All right, we're looking for a bonfire, by the way. That's a lot of spikes and brambles. Oh my God, brambles. Is this the area? I think it must be. Okay, we were just here. Okay, and then they said, take that way up. Okay, okay. places that usually don't want to interview more people than they have to, I feel like the hire rate is high as long as you line up with a resume and talk your shit and all that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've already sent them my resume. It's like one of those situations where it's like, I will say that I do know that they've done previous interviews in the past and they haven't hired those people, I'm assuming. So I think either they're giving me a real shot or it's like a or they're really picky. It's one or the other. Babo is fruit scamming me and I will not tolerate it. Oh crap. Sorry, I input the counter. What's going on? Unbelievable that these huge things are raining down on us. What is happening up there in the sky? Oh, oops. I hadn't expected to meet a Hylian here. What are you doing in the mountains in this weather? Don't you see how cold it's gotten? Our feathers keep out the worst of it, but I'm not sure how you can stand the blizzard. That's a great question. I'm not sure myself. If you go further up this slope, you'll see the Hebra Mount Summit Cave. My friends are there now, gathering provisions. There are glowing mushrooms and fish to be had, which come in handy. They keep a bonfire stoked at the cave entrance to mark their location. If the cold gets too much for you, find a bonfire and warm yourself up in the cave. Yeah, depends a lot on the position. I do agree. Let me know if you planned it, Dope Cat, and we will drop the bomb. Dope Cat did drop the bomb. They donated 100 fruit about 3 days ago because this counter was sitting at about 120 something. Or maybe not 120 something, but something around there. Come on. Thank you. I fucked up. I hit one of the fruit. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh my god. Okay, that's what happened. I got hit with the leaf. Come on, get up, get up, get up. Feathered edge. A double-edged Rito sword with a decaying blade. Swing it. It produces a strong wind. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I actually might like that more than this. Just for right now. There we go. I forgot. I accidentally made it one hit obliterate in Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, wait. I forgot I accidentally made a one hit obliterate in like a set that like obliterates things in one hit. I didn't know the ancient blades have one use. Ragdoll physics never disappoint me. Accurate, accurate. This is very true. The ragdoll physics in this game are quite spectacular. The flag caught me off guard. I thought that something was about to rain down upon me like hellfire. You know what I miss? Snow boots. I can't tell if the snow is actually slowing me down in this game, but I think it might be. Now, where do I get food? But there's all this ice fruit out here. Just eat the ice fruit. What a disaster. I came all this way to scourge mushrooms, and now this. I'll never get to the deep part of the cave with a messed up wing. Cave. Trillshrooms grow all over the cave, so I figured it'd be a prime spot for scavenging a little food. But cold water has built up in here now, and I can't pick any of the trillshrooms without crossing it. Ordinarily, my wings could take me right over a little pond like this, but I hurt my wing in a small scrap with monsters. I don't see how I can fly over the pond in this condition. Worst part is, I was just bragging to the folks in the village that I'd bring back even more chill shrooms than last time. I would not eat an ice fruit under these conditions. Accurate. That is fair. Have you ever hiked in snow? I have. It is hard. If I don't come back with at least 10 of them, there'll be egg on my face. Okay. I thought it was a crossing the way kind of mission, but no, it's a. Eat an ice fruit in these conditions. I don't know if I'm able to eat ice fruit. Cum reference. What? Oh, that's just a interestingly shaped rock. He said there would be egg on his face. Oh. Is that what that is? Is that a cum reference? It does actually happen when people get egg white on their face. They do it and it looks like cum. I think that's what the expression is about. Interesting. This is the first time I've heard of it. Man, there sure are a lot of chill shrooms in here. I wouldn't mind taking some of these either. I guess that's all there is to this cave, huh? I thought that there would be more stuff going on here. Oh, I totally fell into the water. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Please! That was horrific. How close am I to the Great Lakes? About an hour away. Hour or two. Wow, this raft blows comparatively to the old raft. Can I just make that? Yeah, okay, there we go. The Great Lakes are very cool. Lake Michigan is the one that I'm mostly in. If it's cold enough, please bike on the ice. Ooh, I would love to do that. I came all this way to gather chill shrooms, etc., etc. Careful if you don't slip, fall in the water, and you could die, hurt my wing, chill shrooms. Is this enough? There we go. Wait, you didn't actually cross the pond and pick up the chill shrooms, did you? Yes, I'm still dripping wet. Weren't you worried about falling into the freezing cold water? I did. Well, gosh, that's really brave of you. I can't take them for free, though. Here, why don't I give you this? Hey, 50 rupees. Now I can make good on all my big talk. You know, this isn't the only cave in these mountains with pools of freezing water. Be careful where you explore. Oh, I didn't mean to ask. Where's the other dude? Where's Tullen? You're looking for Tullen. He's out at another cave gathering food with ginseng in them. There's a bonfire making the entrance if you find it. You'll find it if you go west down the mountain slope. If you start freezing on your way there, take a minute to by the fire to warm yourself up. So west down the mountain slope. Is this the mountain slope? That looks more like a mountain fall. west. West is that away. Yeah, so I must have just missed him. There we go. My God, the Thunder Temple has 8 floors. This is many floors. What's an average number of floors? Ah, here we are. Discovery! Didn't think I'd be seeing anyone else in these mountains anytime soon. What with the blizzard and all. I'm here because it's a good place to find food for my people. Why are you here? Judgy. Oh, looking for Tellin, huh? Fair enough. He's further in the cave with just saying, they're gathering for food. No, I'm not going to show you the way. I need to keep an eye out for what we've missed so far. Be on your guard. There's a creature in the cave that hops around on the walls. It probably won't bother you if you stay away from it. Good luck finding Tellin. Oh, I have a feeling I know exactly what Tellin's up to. He's probably fucking around with the creature on the... Just want that fish. But I couldn't quite reach it without dying. Oh, that is a deep hole. He's probably fucking the creature, Babotosh. I'm just saying. It does not appear to be here. Oh, there's something freaky. And that was my bow. Ah! Scare the hell out of me, will you? Nice dodge. It came at me. I was horrified. It like my bow broke. I immediately panned up, and there he was, like just ready to destroy me. Okay, it looks like there's more uppity about this. Also, I'm not dying to cold damage anymore, so this cave must be actually pretty warm. I wonder if you could warm a whole cave, or like, you know, most of a cave. Interesting. Let's feed the fire a little bit. Minecraft logic. I'm here for it. It's flint and steel. What do you expect? I hit the flint with the steel, and it like kind of broke and shattered and splintered off into like 100, you know, whatevers. I'm gonna go check that area, the down area. More chill shrooms. Interesting. I'm not seeing a whole lot down here. I keep forgetting that Ascend is just an ability. Like, that's so crazy to me. It's like, hey, we gave you this ability that just allows you to go up and through anything. It's probably very useful for this area that I was kind of, like, stuck in, I'd imagine. That or I just climb the walls. which is an option. Up we go. Look, Joanna, it's your favorite. Zelda World. It's just like not something I'm thinking of. Like, if only we lived in a post-climbing world. Could you imagine if humans could just climb anything? Oh, wait. I will say the climbing is good for one thing, and it's pouring myself more cups of tea to drink. Okay, there's a couple of caves here. It's a pretty intricate cave system. Ugh. Oh my god. Shun Crone, welcome. More people for the fruit counter. Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm being ganged up on. Link is one of them. Yo, welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Just for the record, I am a Monster Hunter streamer, but I do play Tears of the Kingdom and occasionally the other RPG type of game. Today is Tears of the Kingdom day, but yeah. I think after this, we're either going to be playing through Pikmin 4 or the original Paper Mario. What are we going to do with that boy? It's just like him to fly off on his own and leave all the food we collected behind. Oh. Well, I'll be. What's a Hylian doing all the way up here in such a fierce blizzard? I am looking for someone. You're here to talk to Tulin, eh? You just missed him, unfortunately. Our task was to scavenge food for this area, but we just saw a flock of monsters fly past outside the cave. The same ones that have been sighted around the village lately, in fact. I told the others we should return right away and to report them, but Tulin clearly wasn't listening at all. He said, I'm going to follow them back to their nest, and flew off before I could protest. Wow, ingenious move. If you leave the cave, head north, you can spot the lone cedar tree on Talanto Peak. That's where we saw the monsters. No doubt Tulin followed them there. Vibin', just an off day for me. Saw you were live and wanted to come by. How you doing, dude, in chat? I'm doing good. I went ahead and practiced today. Did some singing. I've got an interview tomorrow for a potential job position. It's been a super chill day. Slept in late because, currently unemployed. He thinks he's unbeatable, but he really shouldn't be taking these chances. Thank you. There was another cave system back here I want to check out real quick before we head over here. Let me, I like to not leave stones unturned when it comes to cave systems, because if Minecraft has taught me anything, it's that you can lose yourself quite easily in a cave. Singing related job? Hype? Nah, it's not a singing related job, sadly. I sing opera, so those are kind of few and far between right now. It's a job at a cafe, which I'm looking forward to. I really do like the cafe stuff. Your time will come. I'm working on it. I know my time will come. There we go. Oh, I missed. There we go. Give me that bubble gem. This is exactly why we came back here. Still nice indeed, yeah. No, today I was very happy with the way I was singing, so, which is rare. Oh, that's a shock. Yeah, there we go. Man, I'm not getting very good crystals. These guys are just the same color as the rare chews in Twilight Princess. And suppose they're kind of similar on the Wind Waker ones. The Wind Waker ones were blue, but not like that kind of icy blue, I would say. They were more like a almost like ocean blue. They were about the same color as the dude who's following me. Just a little darker. And then, of course, there were like the orange ones and the yellow ones and the black ones and the, you know, there's a whole bunch of chews in Breath of the Wild. I do like the detail though. Yeah. I forgot that there was rare chew jelly in Twilight Princess. The chews move so bizarrely in that game in comparison to like Wind Waker, which is like what I'm more familiar with when I think of like chews from the Zelda franchise. But no, super cool that super happy to see that you came by today, Shun Crone. Hope you're doing well. Oh, there's the monsters, but is that where we're going? Dude, what are you doing out here? If this is the kind of place I'm going to end up finding this dude, I'm going to lose my mind. Trying to, you know, help him finish keeping all these signs up. No, don't get too big, buddy. We need you to stand up here. Oh, I missed. Nearly hit him with a boulder. It's not a rock. It's a boulder. We support the homies who support us in this house, especially since I took a look at your VOD and you seem chill. Yeah, no, I try to keep things nice and chill and, you know, whatever. We're just here to play games and have a good time. That's really it. Yeah, I think... No, don't do that. Oh! Let's see. There's a way to stack this. I can feel it. Come on. Come on, hold. Is that gonna stay up? I hope so. All right, we're gonna skip all of this. Oh, thank God. Phew. But yeah, no, you seem like a pretty cool dude yourself. I really like the vibe that you guys were giving off on the stream that I rated the other day. And I'm happy that I got to stick around for most of it. Take all of the items. So for the record, I do try and voice act as many lines as possible from this game, but all of these like repeating voice lines that like happen for like elongated quests that are going to be like happening for the next 10 billion years, I'm kind of dodging just because it's a lot to, you know, read the same tireless dialogue over and over again. So much of the dialogue already repeats itself in this game to like a point that's almost too much. Oh, fantastic. That's what I wanted to see. More monsters. The game, yeah, the dialogue in this game is not good. Yeah, it is definitely missing a level of substance that I like in my dialogue. Like, but maybe I'm just like spoiled in that regard, because like some of my favorite games include stuff like what is it? Like Earthbound and things like that, where like the dialogue is just immensely like well written. Every line is funny and like, you know, there's always something interesting. I definitely chucked that in the voice act at once maybe folder. Yeah, exactly. It's just too much reading. Am I gonna get like this guy looks not human and looks like he's wielding something? Am I gonna regret unicing him? Yeah, just a bit, I think. Actually, just a dude who froze to death. Insane. See, now the dialogue was like not memorable, and now I'm totally forgetting what it is I'm looking for. I think he said like a large cedar tree. At like the top of some cliff face. I don't honestly remember. That looks like a tree. Rip that guy, but Link is built different. Yeah, he really is. I'm jealous of his ability to climb. Oh, stupid monster. Link, where did you come from? What happened? Oh, you see, that rotten monster took my good bow. See, that's the bow napper. That's a cool looking bow. It's a shame it would probably die after 10 arrows or so. I've got to get it back. Help me out, Link? Sure. Really? Thanks. Did you know that I can blow a strong gust of wind anywhere I feel like? I'll do it for you too. That way you can glide over to where that monster went. Just tell me where you want to point the gust. Where to point the gust, and I'll make it for you. Oh, okay. That's cool. I wonder if I could point that straight up. A little short. Twice. Where's that monster at? He's around here somewhere. Am I blind? I literally... The mushroom hat is so big I can't see anything right now. Oh, let me please emphasize the red text in your voice. Yeah, I will. Why does he know if he could weaponize a win? It's basically a video game. Let him stop. Wait, did he leave the area? Is that what happened? Oh, Jesus, there he is. Okay, yeah, sure. Ha! I mean, yeah. That is how it goes. There we go. I owe you big time, Link. Without you, my bow might have been lost for good. Uh-oh. There are more of them. Oh, boy, and I don't have flame resistant or cold resistant armor. Fantastic. I just gotta do this, I guess. Right, they're not gonna make a fool out of me twice. Let's get them together. So they just like fly around and shoot arrows? Because that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, looks like that's exactly what's going on. Ow. Oh. Pretty simple stuff. We did it! Hey, look. I think those might have been a hideout for those monsters. Is that Zelda? Did we see Zelda? Was that the wind? It couldn't have been. There's no way. It must have been something else. Hey, Dylan! Link! Huh? Oh, it's people. Zelda took our house. You're not wrong. Either that or we're living with her. But those are the only two options. That was oh man, what was the... That was some impressive teamwork, you two. Oh, you saw that, Hearth? Talk about embarrassing. I didn't listen to Jasane when Jasane tried to stop me. I thought I could handle it. Plus, your weapon is badly damaged. Yeah, but I ended up losing my favorite bow to those stupid things. I thought I was fully fledged, but there's probably no way there's no way I could have gotten it back on my own. There we go. Jesus. I bet you see now why we're treating you like a small chick. Yeah, you were right. It really is important to work as a flock. I think I finally get what Dad's been trying to tell me all this time. Is that all there is to the story? It seems unlike you to let your bow be taken, Tulin. Oh, yeah. Funny story about that. There's this whole thing with Princess Zelda. I spotted I spotted her getting attacked by a monster. It was such a surprise that I dropped my guard and it stole my bow. But I guess she was fine because she zoomed up above that cloud. What? Princess Zelda flew above the cloud. How can that be? Seems like a stretch, but we're not going to get to the bottom of it by sitting around here. Tulin, Link came out here looking for Princess Zelda. You should go with him to investigate the cloud you say the princess soared into. Huh? But I thought I wasn't allowed. I got a report before coming here. We think it's likely that the blizzard is coming from inside that cloud after all. When your girlfriend has eminent domination. But I want to see for myself as soon as I can. But the strong winds make any approach from the sides impossible. The only way in is through the top, but eminent domination. There's not a Rito alive capable of crossing this stormy sky and making it all the way there. Well, except for one. I'm talking about you, Tulin. Only you have the skill and training to create gusts at will. Tulin will be the finest Rito warrior of all once he understands the value of working with his allies. You know who said that to me? Your old dad, Teba. Dad said that? Yep. And I'll make sure he knows what you've accomplished here today. Now it is your turn to go with Link to find Princess Zelda and whatever's causing the blizzard. No problem. The two of us have got this. I saw Princess Zelda up on the Sky Islands near Hebra Peak. Let's check there first. Hey, Link, Tulin, we're counting on you. I think that the fact that we can make our own house, Zelda did in fact kick us out. I paid 3,000 rupees and 100 wood for that house. Oh crap, I'm dying. Phew. Okay, we're fine now. So we're heading to Emna Peak, is that correct? I have no idea where that is. Or is it Talanto Peak? Can someone give me directions? Bring me a nice souvenir, okay. I'm going to assume that that's the way I'm trying to go because that looks like a way I'm trying to go. Left. Thank you. Incredibly helpful advice. You know, there was there was one time I was watching a streamer by the name of Simple Flips, and this happened once, and it was probably the most hilarious thing I ever accidentally said to a streamer with complete seriousness. That was the most unhelpful advice that you could imagine. He was looking for a red coin while playing Super Mario 64, some ROM hack or whatever. And he was like, where is this red coin? And I was like, oh, I thought I saw it earlier. I think it's north. So I said, I think it's north. You should go there. And there is no cardinal direction system, for the record. Oh, there's Hebra Peak. Oh, I'm going the exact wrong way. In Super Mario 64, as you can imagine. So he was very upset by the fact that I would tell him to go north, of all things. Come on, let me talk to the right person. There we go. But it made sense to me at the moment because I had an understanding of what north was in the context of in the context of where he was going. So, you know, it was like one of those situations where it's like, oh yeah, just go north. That makes perfect sense to me. And it's like, no, you can fuck off. Essentially. Galaxy brain over here giving him directions. Anyway, yeah, when you said go right or left, that's immediately what I was reminded of. Oh, look at all those guys. I don't think I will. I can relate to this, but IRL, when my friend tells me north, knowing I'm awful with cardinal directions. I know, so I'm living with my grandparents, right? And I'm actually pretty decent with cardinal directions for the most part, but I don't, like, that's because of where I used to live. I knew where everything was in, like, accordance to, I guess, the direction the sun set or whatever, because I'd lived there for so long. But, like, on my first day biking around town in the middle of the afternoon, right, I'm like, hey, is there any places I should check out? And they're like, yeah, go to this area. It's just north up this street. And I'm like, north where? Like, I was so incredibly confused when they were like, oh yeah, it's just north of here. And it's like, that means nothing to me. Like, literally nothing. I've had a misunderstanding with someone on true north versus magnetic north a few times. Rookie mistake on my part. Oh, that's got to be awful. See, I don't even want to get into that. That just sounds like nonsense. Nonsense words. Actually, yeah, I am missing a bow. Turn north, motherfucker. You can just say turn right or left for once. My favorite, so this happened to me with a friend of mine a couple of times. Rather than saying go right or go left, I would tell him to make a 90-degree turn here. And he was like, why the fuck are you giving me directions in terms of degrees? And I think part of the reason is because one of the roads that I used to live at, that was like right before my house. So if you're giving directions, you would give directions in like, you know, oh, go straight here. But like the way that it was like designed, I don't even know how to like, I know you used to specify clockwise. The way that the street looked was like something like that. So like if you're coming up from like this way, right? From this way, driving up, and then you come up to this intersection and you're like, go straight. It's like, what is straight in this context? You know? Is it right or is it left? So I used to have to tell people, oh yeah, no, you kind of want to make the straightish, leftish kind of thing there. Because I'd received several phone calls as to people were like, oh yeah, just go straight down the road. And they're like, what? Are you going to drop snowballs on me? I certainly hope not. But that looks like exactly what it is that you want to do. That's why I like how older people, like, give directions. Turn 360 and walk forward. I know. I think part of it just has to do with, like, the way that we're, like, used to, like, you know, GPS. Make a right turn here, and then you look down. It gives you an exact indicator of the path that you want to take. Take a left-right side, right? Yeah, exactly. It just, you know, that one at the Winn-Dixie at the light. Yeah, no, that's how my grandparents give directions. Only it were possible to find out what's inside of this blizzard. Oh. Why, if it isn't Tillin. I was too focused on the cloud to notice you. But if you've come here, that means... Yep, they said I could go up there. I knew it. Something told me you were the best one for this mission. Everyone has admired your wind gust technique since you first demonstrated it. Shout out to Landmark Navigation. Until the landmarks are out of date, that's always the issue. My dad is trying to give me Landmark Navigation, and he hasn't lived in the city for over 20 years. He's like, oh yeah, just, you know, go past that, like, bakery or whatever. And I'm like, there is no bakery! You may be the only Rito capable of rising above that cloud to find the truth among the turbulent skies. Give it your best shot. I'll be here watching your return. Thanks. Link and me won't be disappointed. I don't know about that. I'm pretty easy to disappoint these days. I joke. You see, that's when it all falls apart. Landmark navigation has got to be worth, because even when you get lost, I don't care. See, one time I got directions from a racist Italian who hadn't lived in New York for 30 years. Oh my god. What did that amount to? I don't even know what kind of directions you would get from that. I'm sure you just don't know anything at that point as to where you're going. Like, just not living in the same city for over 30 years changes everything. I had this whole conversation with my dad the other day about it, and then he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "This place isn't the same as when it used to be when you were living here." And he's like, "Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure some things are." And I'm like, "No, like the place I lived in wasn't the same a year ago, and it's been like over 20 years." Getting lost using landmarks to navigate is both infuriating and hilarious. Well, my favorite is when you use like a landmark that's like all over the place. If somebody's like, "Oh yeah, so you're gonna want to go down this street, and then you're going to go ahead and take a left at the McDonald's." But what happens if you miss the first McDonald's? Then you keep going down the street, and you see the second and the third one, and then you have no idea where it is that you're going. This is, I think, my destination. I don't know what to do. Oh, never mind. There's a whole other thing over here. Wait, was that where I just was? No. Yes. No? No. Yes. Oh my god, now I'm confused. Fuck it. Oh, it's too skinny of an area, I guess. Okay. I remember he said if you end up in the Jewish neighborhood, you've gone too far. Yeah. Yeah. I doubt it can be stressful, but I just find the GPS directions so stressful at times. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, I don't know. Both just navigating in general sometimes can be very stressful. To be fair. All right. Can Link come on. Show me your skills. No, that makes me sad. I feel like I'm missing something important. I think you need to visit Korok Boy again. Upgrade those states. He doesn't actually upgrade anything. He just allows you to carry more stuff, which is very useful, but only to an extent. I feel the best approach, if you can manage it, is having both frames of reference at the same time. That like really helps people. Yeah, I would agree with that. I think that being able to just having landmarks to go by on top of, make life left or right or north or south. Like, more directions is better than less directions. I think that is the case and pretty much will always be the case. All right. I don't want to use up the flame emitter, but I think we have to use the flame emitter. Let's see it. I'm not being stupid. This is the way this is where I'm supposed to go, right? Is that a boat?
Hey,
Link. It was around here that I saw Princess Zelda. Okay, we are going the right way. Phew. But now I don't know where she could have gone. Hmm? What is that? I'm gonna have a sip of tea here. What is that thing? It's a boat.
oi!
Hey, wait for me! Look at that. It's a boat. Yeah, it is a boat. Hmm? We've established that it's a boat. Like the third time we've established it's a boat. Whose voice was that? Was it coming from somewhere up there? Boat intensifies. Did I just see a bigger boat? Whoa! Do you see that thing inside the clouds? Is that another boat? But it's huge! There are a ton of those little flying boats, too. Do you know what this reminds me of? A line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward. The god ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. This whole thing is just like the Song of the Stormwind arc.
Oh,
Was that children's song true after all? I heard that strange voice too, right, Link? I'm sure you heard it say, "Come to me." It's like it was calling us up there. I don't see anything around here that would lead us to Princess Zelda. Maybe she went over to that ship? Well, nowhere to go but up. Come on. The smaller boats must return to the mother boat to feed. I have experienced, you know what this reminds me of? Jaws. Damn, I think you're right. I think this is just, extended Jaws. All right, so we get on the boat. Oh! Boat scared me. Boat jump scares. You hang out here, Tullen. I'm going to take care of this real quick. This was originally supposed to be the Mountain Quest, but now it has turned into the Sky Quest. The Downward Force. Miyamuke's Shrine. All right, well, we failed. Is this like an arrow check? Is this like do you have a bow and arrow? This is where we learn about boat physics, guys. Only boat posting the rest of the stream. Ow, okay. I unsheathed my weapon for 2 seconds. You've heard of DPS checks. Now here comes bow checks. Reminds me of a weapon in Apex Legends. I used to play that game, occasionally. It's even now I might consider playing it occasionally. Is that enough to get over here? If I fall, I die. Oh, it's looking close. Come on, you gotta believe. You just gotta believe. Perfect. Boat attacks. Hey, look at that. 10 more arrows. We like arrows here. Now, I bet I could land... Yeah, here. I bet I can make the boats move around. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up big. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I might have to heal. No, I think I can make it. Okay, we're good. We're good. I just wanted to experiment for like 2 seconds. That's all I wanted. Oh, you know what? The dude's not even here. I forgot. The bird guy isn't even here. I can't even test this. And that's not a solid object. Fantastic. And of course we eat something, because I don't feel like messing around with the counter today. Oh, actually, you know what? That worked out. We actually went back in a way that's much better for us. Much better. More efficient? Yeah, there we go. What do you call that? That was a death warp. Okay, we fixed everything by death warping. Do you dare experiment in this game that highly encourages experimentation? Perish. I know. Okay, that's why they give you the arrows here. Oh my god, it makes sense. It's almost like I'm supposed to shoot another diamond to thwack. Here, Link breaks his neck. You're not wrong. If you actually got launched into an object with that much force, you would break your neck. There's no doubt about that. All right. Any wondrous gifts here waiting for me on the inside of this area? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Doesn't feel like messing with the counter. Dies. All right. I do actually need to run to the bathroom real quick. So I'm gonna step away for like literally a minute. A minute. After we get out of this shrine and I pause the game. I'm gonna be disappointed if the boats are only here for trampolines and there is no sky pirate section. Oh my god, you are accurate. There should be a sky pirate scene. I just want to see like 10 billion bokoblins like yo-hoing it up on top of like, you know, a boat somewhere. All right, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. You guys can watch Link freeze his ass off for a little bit. I'll be back in a sec. We are back. I hope you guys had fun watching Link freeze. Now we will go ahead and keep Link from freezing to death. Okay. Right. There's a lake I wanted to jump into. We're going to do that real quick. Arrows. Fantastic. Man, this game just, like, loves giving you arrows. Like, every combat sequence, you're guaranteed 5 more arrows. Like, and I'm not complaining. I love arrows. They're my favorite weapon to use. But still, welcome back to the boat arc. Thank you, thank you. Or we could call it the arc. Yeah, we'll go this way. Nope. Oh, it's just a stick. You right, you right. I like the noise it plays every single time I use the gust of wind ability. Just saying. It's like... I don't know why. It speaks to me. If I could, I would make that my new text notification noise. Just the sound of... every single time I, like, you know... cast a wind gust. Oh, I missed. That's sad. Oh. Oh, right. I probably shouldn't be using that since it's my only source of warmth currently. I mean, we could make another one if we really had to. It's not that hard, but still. Man, look at all the chill shrooms up here. Shrooms be chillin'. Baba, what the fuck is up with your streams inviting crazy thunderstorms into my house? I am sorry that is the case. I don't know what it is, but I do see you and hear you. Interesting. I mean, I guess we just climb, right? Like, I don't know what else I would do here. Since the wind doesn't shoot me straight up. It's a neat ability. It's definitely handy. Last time there was an effing tornado. Insane. When can you use the ascend ability? I don't know if there is an ascend ability in this game. That's what I'm thinking, because normally this is like the character that gave you the ascend ability. Oh wait. Yeah, no wait. You're talking about this. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting it's a thing. I literally can't remember for 2 goddamn seconds that I have the ability to literally climb through everything. What? That wasn't the head? That wasn't the head either? Fine. It is silly. It's just like completely unintuitive to me. That's the thing that's getting me. I'm like, that's not a thing. Why would I be able to do that? Why should I be able to climb up anything for free out of bows? Or out of that particular bow, I should say. Please don't hurt me. Okay. We know our climbing mechanics are bad, so we're sorry. Basically, it is kind of an apology to the fact that everyone had to spend so much time climbing in the first game. Which is funny because, you know, I actually really didn't mind the climbing mechanic. It felt kind of methodical. I feel like a lot of things about this game are a little bit streamlined in that regard. And it's cool. I like the idea of things being streamlined. But like there is a small part of me, and it could just be nostalgia. It could just, you know, I totally accept that as a possibility. But yeah, there is something kind of methodical about climbing up every structure I can find. Yeah, no, you're not using that flame emitter, buddy. That is going to be my flame emitter here in a second. Ow. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare! I don't want you having that. Fuck. He got it. Oh well. We'll take one. Why not? Or, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to drop this. Equip this. That's... No. I'm hitting all the buttons, and none of them are what I want to be hitting. There we go. If only there was a summary mode for dialogue. If only there was a have better dialogue mode for the dialogue. I like dialogue. You know, I really do. That's part of the reason why I like thoroughly enjoy voice acting everything. The part that bothers me is that it's all bad. Do we want to take him on? I think we might be able to, actually. I haven't actually beaten one of these guys. How many resources do I have? I've got at least 2, maybe 3 decent weapons currently. But we are dealing with the cold nonsense. I don't think that's a good idea. We'll come back to it. I do eventually want to beat up one of those dudes. Oh! Well, goodbye. Did I ever get around to playing Disco Elysium? I never have. If only the dialogue wasn't dog water. Basically. You were so close. Tears of the Kingdom. Can I glide, please? That'd be great. Thank you. No, I have not played Disco Elysium. I have heard good things about it. I think you've even talked about it. Maybe it's on sale. I don't know. I'm kind of running on instinct here. I think that this is the way I should be going. Oh, wait. There's a whole thing over there. No, we have to go check that out. Some giant cave-looking thing over here. You have to check out the giant cave-looking thing over here. Man, I totally hustled my way into this cave. Oh, what? How did you get in here? No, okay, you're not in here, actually. You just almost appeared to be in here. 10 more arrows. Indeed. Again, we use arrows. It's a good find. I personally am more than happy with 10 more arrows. I do, like, it is interesting to me how much of the combat feels optional in this game. Like, you can really just run away from every enemy in the game. The real tears are the localization team who had to sift through every bit of it. Oh my god, you're right. This game is full of the tears of the people who worked on it. Disco Elysium goes on sale very often. Play it if good dialogue interests you. I didn't even think about the localization. I don't know, maybe the Japanese is, like, the original Japanese dialogue is actually significantly better than the English dialogue. That oftentimes is the case when it comes to, like, anime and things like that. I always find that the, there's, like, jokes that just don't hit. Also, we should definitely cook some stuff at this pot. Come here, fish. Come here. You're full of... Why can't I catch you? Sad. How many breads have I eaten? Okay, okay. To be fair, not all of it is fantastic, okay? For any of you guys who don't know, how many breads have you eaten is a classic line from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, where I believe the dialogue goes something like this: how many people have you killed? And then the response is, how many breads have you eaten? And then there's like anime shock face, just like, you know, I have killed as many people as you have eaten slices of bread. Essentially. Hilarious dialogue. Where's this? Okay, there it is. Yeah, I'll cook up a fish. Why not? Could be, but that probably means that they cried translating it to English. Yeah. Oh, that was heat resistance? No, I'm looking for cold resistance. Fine, okay. I guess I'm going to start cooking up some peppers. We're going to need some of this for combat, because I can't just sit here all the time with my thing. My favorite is when the translation is good and it makes sense in context, but it's the dumbest shit outside of it. I'm trying to think of you know, we'll make a couple of hearty truffles. I don't have the health for it to really make use of this quite yet, but it's always nice to have a couple of things like this. All right, that should be more than enough heat resistance for the future. I'm trying to think about an example of that. My favorite is when they have to try and basically translate what is Japanese puns, because, like, or play on words, because they have to be super creative about it. Oh, they're just, like, straight up killing the dudes. I'm going to let this play out for a second. Less work for me. This just reminded me of the time when I rode between a set of bokoblins and a set of these dudes, and I literally started a war between the two of them. Do you guys recall this? I think Tim Show was here. Oh, I missed. Yeah, no bow and arrow for you. Tell you what, I'm actually going to eat one of these peppers just real quick. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll OTG him. If you're going to set me up like that. Oh, yeah, like so many good memes and stuff were taken out of it. Shiro Enema, people die when they're killed, is more of a philosophical discussion, but outside of it, it's like, yeah, dude. This is true. Oh, I'm not a fan of this. Looking at chat for 2 seconds and I immediately have to deal with bridges falling apart underneath my feet. He's back, he's back, he's back. Just want to sneak attack this dude. my favorite way of finishing off enemies. Shh, be quiet. Ah! It was the snow. It was definitely the snow that gave me away right there. Wasn't my fault. Had to crawl slower. The classic are you streaming mix up. Have you been hit with that where somebody comes into your chat and is like, "Are you streaming?" But they say it in like the way, like in the context, like as if you had been streaming, but you only streamed for like 10 minutes. So it, like maybe it sounds like, you know, you accidentally ended up stopping streaming. Like there was just something wrong and like stream is dead now. Oh, I do not like that. Yeah, I'm walking away from you. Yeah, you can live with that. I'm not. Thank you. Grunt boy came out of nowhere and helped polish off the other enemies. Yes, I hate it because it actually works. Thankfully, I have not had the pleasure to have somebody come in and do that. Or normally, I think I would. I'm like the kind of dumbass that would say something along the lines of, "Why, yes, I am," and not like actually like talk to them in chat about it. I would just say I am. You know? Do I take what's going on down here? Why is there a hole in the ground? Do I jump down the hole in the ground, or is this, you know, bait? No, it looks like a real hole in the ground. Okay. Ooh, a large zonai charge. That's fantastic. I'm gonna start my next pot of tea, by the way, because I'm now out. So give me just 1 second. Bait hole in the ground. Well, what I was worried about is that it's just going to be like, oh, you jump down the hole and, you know, suddenly you fall off the islands. That's what I was expecting a little bit here. I will say that I love how most of these jumps that you would be like, oh, I'm going to use the bird for, they're actually like relatively doable without the bird at all. Like, there's like 1 or 2 that I've encountered that are like a little iffy, but for the most part, he's like not all that helpful. All right, there we go. The classic time waster hole. I wouldn't call it that. I wouldn't go that far. Fine. You know what? I took damage. I tried to ascend, but no. Instead, I took damage and it canceled my animation. Oh, and I hit the wrong button. Classic. For the record, I'm a masher, so as a result, and I also like to buffer inputs. So the combination of those two things make it very interesting when it comes to like playing games like this. I think the wood is probably lighter than the metal, if I had to guess. And we are going for height. The only fear is that we're working with fire on a wooden platform. So we are going to hope that I am not being silly. Remember when you set yourself on fire in a balloon and died immediately? I do recall this. I think I was trying to like get a way of gaining height, and so I was like, we're gonna stoke the fire with pine cones, and it immediately resulted in my death. Like, just immediate death. There was no like potential living. No, it was just death. Okay, now you know what? Now I'm well. Nah. Did we do it? No. Okay, it's at the wrong angle for this. Okay. I was gonna see if I can move the boat along somehow, but oh well. Can I please make that? Please, 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 please. Oh my God, Link, you are incredible. There's been a lot of moments where I build something really stupid and dangerous and it basically nearly kills me or does kill me. Like the time my horse caught on fire. Or no, not my horse. I built like a mobile car to help carry this Korok home. And then we happened to drive past a bokoblin. And the bokoblin just immediately woke up and like swung at me, dropping fire peppers all over the ground. And then the car caught on fire. And yeah, it just kind of slowly devolved from there. We've had many an issue with fire in this game already. Because it's, you know, incredibly dangerous. Zoop. That time you made you attach a clump of wood to the back of your horse. Like, it wasn't directly from the bokoblin. I'm really hoping, I'm planning on making a very large YouTube video involving all of my deaths and really silly things that you guys have managed to clip from previous streams. So that is the plan. There will be lots of bloopers from all of this. This is my first time flying this high. The air's pretty cold up here, huh? I'll be fine, but what about you, Link? Make sure you don't freeze, okay? I am actually freezing. Oh my God. My fire staff is not enough. I guess we must eat peppers. And wield the fire staff. That is our only hope here. Hey, you are working from a proud tradition, like the inventor of the rocket engine who died from his rocket engine. Very accurate. Reminds me of that tiny domino leading into the absurdly large domino picture. That's basically what this game is. It's just a series of chain reactions that inevitably get me killed. Or it's just like random ass shit. Like the other day we were fighting what's it called? We were fighting like one of the shadow hands, and you know, it was going all right. Not really. I was getting my ass handed to me. And so I decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to climb on top of this thing cuz it won't disappear, and I'm just going to bomb it with bomb arrows. You know, finish off the hands, and I drop back down, and what do I know? Shadow Ganon shows up out of nowhere and rocks my world. You know, in every way imaginable. And I was just like, okay. I like, you know, it's the classic, like, you know, the memes where it's like, you know, fighting the final boss, and you finally beat the boss, and then it's like, okay, it's over. Now what do I get? And then like you just see a second health bar appear and more scary music starts to play. It was a 1-to-1 recreation of that meme format. Absolutely horrendous. That's literally every JRPG ever. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's just how it went. But it happened to me in the middle of, you know, some dumbass cave in the middle of nowhere. It was funny. It was very funny. But definitely caught me off guard. Maybe I should have cooked more peppers. I'm kind of thinking about it now, and I think maybe I wanted to cook more peppers. Get that pepper off of there. What you doing with all that pepper? Can I just like do jumping jacks to stay warm? That'd be nice. Oh, we are going somewhere. Where are we? Where am I landing? Okay, there's a little island over there. I think that's where I want to head off to. I love those bosses that have second phase mechanics that resemble the first phase, but with added complications. So you feel like you have even a fighting chance the first time. Yeah, I do like. That was not at all the case with the Ganon fight. It was just an entirely different boss in the same hellhole. But yeah. I actually beat Hades on the final boss, second phase, first time, even though I had died several times to phase 1. See, and that's like I do like that kind of stuff. I think it's important for, I don't know. I think it's cool when these kinds of games, or you know, any kind of game for that matter, has bosses that do scale in difficulty, but in a way that, you know, is congruent with the way that they've been fighting this entire time. Ooh. You hear that? I heard some good noises in there. Oh, I am now freezing to death. Eat more peppers. The feeling of being able to progress to it and being able to out-improvise stuff is always fun. Yeah. I like that a lot. I don't know, I think that's part of the reason why I find Monster Hunter as appealing as it is sometimes, is because there are aspects of, you know, there are plenty of monsters that are just stronger versions of the previous monsters, and normally they'll add in like a new move, but a lot of it, the fight is still the same. I'm watching my friend beat the second phase first try, and it was so hype. That's awesome. I haven't played Hades in a hot minute. I feel like I should come back to it. Also, I'm sorry to disappoint Joanna. I get the feeling that this might be boat trampoline section. I'm not seeing much pirating happening yet. They're making a sequel? Ooh. What, is it like Hades on Earth trying to get to Olympus? I don't know what they would call... I don't know what Earth is referred to in regards to Greek mythology. Okay, still got another minute left. I don't know. I'd imagine like maybe Midworld or something like that. I don't know. I found out where you get the snow boots and the sand boots. I'm sure it will be... I don't spoil me on it, because either I will find out soon enough, or, you know. Is it still freezing cold up here? Yes, it is. I guess we just go into the center of it, right? Yeah, because we're trying to get to the Ark. Part of the reason I enjoyed Gene's fights in Bayonetta so much is pretty much because it's like non-stop improv, and you're just trying to stay aggressive. Snow pirates in the sky, too much to ask for. I know. Pirates will require that Nintendo actually invest time and money to make a good game. Damn. Ooh, I'm digging the music though. Crank this up a little bit. It would be even colder up here in the center of the storm. Actually, it would be warmer in the center of a storm, because at least in regards to hurricanes, because that's how they feed energy up. All the warm air gets pushed up through the top and then exported out the sides. No, above the storm. Oh, well, yeah, of course it'd be colder above the storm. Wow. So, is this what was waiting for us in that huge cloud? This is the Stormwind arc from the kids' song. Hmm? Oh, look at Zelda. Zelda. Huh? What the? Should I finish that? What the fuck? This proves it, Link. The blizzard that's been pounding Rito Village is coming from there. Oh yeah. Didn't I see someone here a minute ago? Weird. I could swear that they were just here. This dude's got bird brain memory. First floor. I love how I immediately drop down and there's just like enemies. Is Tullen like 5? I imagine him to be like 10 or 13. Maybe 7. It's between the ages of 7 and 10. I'll commit to that. Excuse me, princess. Birds are smart as fuck. No, they are. They are. Depending on the bird. Yes, you are correct. Looks like it's shut tight. But the source of the blizzard has got to be under that hatch. Isn't there some way we can get it open? I read 2 whole books about it. That is true. You are a bit of my bird expert. That sound, it's here again.
Brave fledgling. There are still 5 locks securing the hatch on the deck. Use your power to release all 5 locks.
Is this ravioli?
The hatch should open.
This message brought to you by the Crow Gang. Oh, I didn't even notice that was an emote of a crow.
My words.
Oh, okay. I sure heard it this time. It was calling out to me loud and clear. The source of the blizzard messing up the village has got to be under the hatch. If that voice is right, it'll open once we find a way to release all 5 locks. We're so close. Come on, Link. Let's figure out how to open up those locks. Wonderful. Oh, and there's the noise. That was the noise I thought I was hearing. And it is cold in the blizzard. I will be eating as many hot peppers. No, we got to go fast. I've got exactly... how much time is that? 2:30? 6 minutes. We got 12 minutes worth of hot peppers in here. Where's my Zonai powered stick? There it is. Yes, sir. Gotta go fast. Yeah, basically. Okay, first one is in here. Gonna go deal with the captain first. Speedrun strats, go. Interesting. There's this giant spinny cannon here. Why is there a giant spinny cannon here? We do not know. Is there a way in it? No, okay. I thought for sure maybe I could drop down on top of the cannon to make my way in, but I was wrong. Will your fire club not warm you here? I need the fire club and the hot peppers. That is the only way I'm able to live up here. One or the other does not suffice. That's why it's that's why we're in a bit of a predicament. All right, that's not the answer. We're on the first floor. Let's go that way. You might need warm clothing. No, we're doing this. Seriously, where is all of the ways to get around here? There we go. Oh, get out of the water, Link. Or is it cold in here? Oh, it might not be actually. Can I not interact with the switch here? Hello? Am I crazy? Oh, maybe I just have to hit it. I forgot. We're playing Zelda. No? Okay. What am I missing here? There we go. Melt. I don't know why I replied to that, but here we are indeed. Oh, that's actually very useful. Yeah, we'll drop our current shield for that. Okay, so the inside of the boat is actually not cold at all. So we only need the peppers if we're outside of the boat for an extended period of time. I will say that that was not a very helpful place I was at. I don't think I accomplished much down there. Did I just take damage? I think I might have. Yeah, I did. This is a very confusing layout. Like, it's literally a brick kind of shape. So I feel like it should be quite simple to navigate. Oh my god, I cannot. Don't look at me. Don't look at me right now. Please don't. Oh, wait, actually. No, that was not helpful. But I could probably find a hole off of the side of the boat. That might be helpful. Another 10 arrows. Don't mind if I do. I bet we could finish up this area by the end of this stream. If we go a little long, it'll be okay. Is that an opening? It might be. Let me in! Hey, there we go. Yeah, I'll take a couple of fire fruit. Why not? Okay, so the boat just got a lot more interesting. Do a little James Bond action in here. Dodge the lasers. The music is actually a little like James Bondy too. I'm kind of digging it. Swing. Thank you. Okay, time bomb and a portable pot.
Well
There we go. See, that's the kind of use I needed from that ability. Ka-chunk. That's what I assumed a lot of this would have been. Ow. I got worried that that was my ruby thing that I'm currently using to stay alive. But no, I was wrong. Interesting. What if we can do something with this? No, I guess not. Okay. Eat a fruit. Very well. We shall add it to the fruit counter. It's been a very busy stream, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to just sit around and eat fruit like I normally do. I'll have to spend a lot more time eating fruit during the Monster Hunter streams to catch up. Interesting. So it looks like that only exists to let you know that there is in fact a way to get up there. When I say get up there, I mean get down there. Hello? Where am I? Okay, I'm here. Okay. Actually, I wonder. Maybe that isn't... No, okay, that is solid ice. Oh, but there is a thing down here. Hey, look at that! Why? Why are you doing this to me right now? Is this one of those locks? It's kind of shaped like a windmill. Hey, take a look at that thing. No, I am dying. Leave me alone. Up. Why are you doing this to me? Basically. Hey, look at that. We got something to turn on.
Hey, Link.
Hey, Link.
Open one of the locks.
Oh.
We gotta find the other 4.
Fine. Steal my thunder, why don't you? Wait, what? So this is a lock. Basically, we started up one of the turbines up top, and there are 5 locks in total in order to operate everything. Some of the dialogue is voice acted. No. Yeah, only some of it is. Again, it's only some of the lines. Okay, that looks like my next way in. Oh, hello? I'm being shot at? All right, I think with the limited resources we currently have available to us, we are doing a pretty good job here. Why is there this tiny little hole here? Does that look like wood to you guys? It looks like wood to me. But it is not. Oh. No. Oh, wait. No. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Look at me go. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm actually mildly impressed with myself. That's a good puzzle. We accept that. That was an acceptable puzzle, Zelda. Congratulations. You has done it. Galaxy brain up in here. Those are like the kind of puzzles I like doing. I actually really love puzzle games. They're hard to stream though, because like obviously other people also want to solve the puzzles. You know, as a result of that, like, and obviously, of course, who doesn't want to solve the puzzles? Oh, interesting. Okay. I see. Is there any icicles up around here? There are. All right, I'm getting the vibe of this dungeon. It took me a second, but now I understand what is going on here. Oh, that almost worked. I wonder if I could. Lol, that's a wonky angle. Where's my dude at? There he is. Well, I messed up. Waiting for the timer to end. 'Cause that's what my life is right now. Is waiting for timers to end. Okay. You know, we haven't done that at an enemy yet. I'm kind of curious as to what would happen if I blew an enemy over. I'm sure it would just like send them flying, but it wouldn't actually do any damage.
3 more to go. We can do it.
Yeah, I'll take a fairy arrow. Alright. Alright, this is where we ascend upwards once again. And now we must deal with the cold that is not in the ship. What? Okay, so this is what I missed last time. I did not see that there was these switches here that could be flipped. We might come back for that. Actually, I might take that right now. This could be actually so clutch in the boss fight. Because it will, every time I swing it, I might be able to keep myself even warmer than I was before. Opal, don't mind me, I'd like some opal. I've actually been curious, do we have water wands in this game using opal? Because I know sapphires make ice. Alright, that's another one down. Head back into the warmth. Alright, now that I figured out what this dungeon's all about, because, like, we've been kind of playing this game like it's Breath of the Wild, and not like it's Tears of the Kingdom. Now that we're playing it like it's Tears of the Kingdom, things are working out. Alright, where am I missing things? There's one back here at basement 1. Okay. Is that in here? Or is this the other area that we were just in earlier? This is the one area that we were in earlier. Okay. How come nobody's noticed, like, the massive cannonballs being shot out of the sky from this thing? You're just curious.
Keep fighting!
I like how much more intense the music gets as you kind of complete your way through the dungeon. It's such a good touch to this game. Completely interrupted by, you know, the du-du-du-du-du-du-du, but, you know. What do we get rid of here? Lol, it's high roll. Why would they notice? That's true. That's true. Let's see. I think shooting up here would be the easiest way. The passive-aggressive puzzling solving sound. Touche, touche. Oh, is that why it wouldn't let me up? It's because there was a cannon here? Yeah, it checks. Cannon privileges, I guess. Stop moving! Oh, I fucked up, I fucked up. Boat, 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 boat. Alright, now that I'm thinking about it, I think we might be able to... Can we warp our way up there? We might be able to. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, we're on the wrong side of the boat. And that's also basement floor 1, which is the opposite. It's actually below the boat. Hmm. Hmm. I'm trying to think about how things move around and... How would I get into here? Okay, there's an entrance from the bottom. Okay, okay. I must have just missed the giant hole in the floor, huh? Is that what's going on here? Yeah. Add another fruit. Will do. We're going to finish this dungeon. I guarantee it. Yeah, so I don't know if I've been in here yet, but I definitely missed the giant hole in the ceiling. I'm sitting here thinking, how do I build a way up? And I'm now I'm thinking about it again, and I'm going, build the way up. Is it 360? Okay. 260. It goes. All right. Yeah, so we just kind of continue our way down the hallway. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. I was like, why didn't that work? Fruit, motherfucker. There's so much fruit in the fruit counter right now. I'm going to have to, like, start resorting to something insane. Like kumquats. No? Hmm. This is definitely like a rotational device. They small. They are small. There we go. That seemed to work. Do not shove me back down this hole. I will hit you with the shock staff. Alright, I do think that I could use a few more stronger weapons here. So we're going to actually take this guy's horn and use it to make a nice, decent-sized sword. There we go. All right, one more left. Wow, that is... Wow, it canceled out both of your guys' animations? That is so sad.
Leave it to me.
All right, one more left.
Have one left.
Okay, I still got another 42 seconds of cold res. Oh. Very nice, very nice. I just wanted to have whatever was in here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dried blueberries. They are very small. Look at that, another 5 arrows. Yeah, it's on the back of this boat. I fucked that up. Up, and now we're taking cold damage. Okay, it must be on the underside. Yeah, it totally is. Right there. It's funny. They use the same theme as the original Breath of the Wild, but like it's kind of like a little bit more amped up. Man, I've already been in here. Nope, nothing in the boxes. Not a way up top. Interesting. I've been faced with a challenge. There isn't a way in through the basement. It doesn't look like, at least. It doesn't look like there's a way in through here. Did I miss something over here, or is this literally just for a treasure chest? Looks like it's just for a treasure chest. The other option is that there's a way in from up top, which is possible. Maybe. I really can't see in there very well. There's like this fog effect on the whole game that does make it very tricky to see.
All set.
That was the wrong button. Oh, there is. There's this giant blue pillar here that clearly indicates an opening. Very cool. I was just being silly. It'd be wild if like they could capsize the boats with the cannon shots.
Be careful!
Yeah, these doors are on a hinge. Lol. I don't know what that means. Okay, it's just a timer. That's cool. Yeah, we're gonna take that. All right, this is it. After this, it's boss time. Chance time. That's what we're looking at right now.
That's it, Link! We've unlocked them all! We should be able to open up the hatch on the main deck now. Come on, let's go!
All right, let's see what happens. Hopefully, I don't need to like have cold stuff on me this entire fight. That would be ideal. Well done. Thank you so much. Thank ya, thank ya. Time to drop down the whole Zelda drop down. Let's capsize this ship. No, I wanted to go down the hole. I love how I just kind of float up next to him. That doesn't sound right, Link. Colgera! Oh, that's kind of cool.
That thing must be what's causing the blizzard! We've got to take it down!
Oh no, this is totally happening here, isn't it?
It's so strong! Don't get blown away, Link! What? Where'd it go?
Oh, whack.
Link, below you!
Oh my god. Yeah, that's horrific.
Hey, that worked!
Oh, I got tapped. Did my bow break? Is that what happened? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I'm equipping my I had cold pants? You're joking, right? I had pants for this whole time? New Pokemon? This does look like a new Pokemon, doesn't it? Not gonna lie, it's a pretty cool ass Pokemon. Can't believe I had pants this whole time.
Nice one!
Phase 2. I love how it teleports. That's pretty interesting. He's back and angrier than ever. It's Colgera.
You have to stay clear of those tornadoes. Be careful.
Interdimensional Pokemon. Whee! Yeah, don't want to land on it. It looks pokey.
Don't get too close to the tornado.
Oh, that last arrow did not quite connect. Oh my god.
Here they come again.
I am not able to dodge that.
Heal if you can.
Yeah, we'll eat a little bit. I would prefer not to die on this boss fight.
Watch out.
I like these boss fights a lot more than the ones in Breath of the Wild. I will admit. I think that they are a lot more interesting.
Way to go, Link. Almost here. Great job, Link.
Oh, come on, rotate, 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 rotate. There we go. Nice quick triple tap for the finish. Can't believe I wasn't wearing my snow pants. Well, check that out. We went into the storm. Finished it in record-breaking time. Ice Gym badge acquired. Yes. They didn't stand a chance. Honestly, I would love to see a like flying millipede like esque monster. You can now control Pokemon up to level 30. Yay! Could that possibly be? No, it couldn't. I will say, so I honestly thought after the marbled rock roast incident, we don't really talk about that, that every single one of these things, like every champion temple was going to be based in the Underrealm, you know, or on the dark side. It's Zelda's kidney. That's right, we're putting it here together, piece by piece. It's the only way. But I'm glad. I'm really glad that this kind of disproved everything I was thinking of. Oh, look at that. It's the gym badge. It really is.
My brave fledgling.
I know that voice.
Who
It's
is it?
you. You're the one who's been guiding us?
Oh my god.
I am your ancestor from a time long ago.
That is a cool mask. Can I get one of
Proudly
those?
served Hyrule's first king. I was a Rito warrior and a sage with control of the wind. Where you fight, the winds follow. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You make me proud. That monster you defeated, the source of that intense blizzard, it was summoned by the Demon King.
No.
Thought it could stop you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret stone.
My secret stone.
Demon King?
Is that an innuendo?
This is a lot to learn all of a sudden. I know. But listen while I tell you what happened in the past. A tale of the imprisoning war. And the mission our people must accomplish. Years ago,
His secret
when
kidney
the
stone that you
kingdom
helped
of
him
Hyrule
pass.
was still young, a great evil, the Demon King, descended on the land. He sought to wipe out anyone who opposed him. But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, requested my aid, as well as that of 5 other warriors, to fight the Demon King. Rauru gave us secret stones, powerful objects that enhanced our formidable abilities. I carried one into battle as the Sage of Wind. It was thrilling to fight alongside my fellow sages. Yet we were still no match for the Demon King's overwhelming power. His magic was staggering, and I was unable to slip past his defenses.
Zelda is 10,000 years old, confirmed. We'll find out.
King Rauru realized that we would not be able to defeat
We got a little bit of
the
plot
King.
last stream.
To save our world, King
Like,
Rauru sacrificed
there's a
himself
way
and
to
sealed the
plot
Demon
if we
King
want to.
away.
So that was the imprisoning war.
Sometime later, another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit me, and her request would define Narito's mission in the future.
Okay, I think I get it. I see what's happening now.
The Demon King will return, and the magic binding him will be undone. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him.
I've figured out the plot.
But Link will only succeed with Narito's help. Summon the winds and support this hero.
The last episode makes sense of what's happening now. It's kind of cool.
It will be an honor to defeat the Demon King. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the Rito Sage of Wind will awaken once more. And you can count on the full support of the Rito.
Anyone notice that they put an effect on him for his helmet noise? They were like, oh, we need to add helmet reverb when he speaks.
Now you know about the imprisoning war, and a mission I accepted on our behalf. You've saved Rito Village, but there's more to do. The Demon King will soon recover his full strength. Tulin, my brave fledgling, you must take up my secret stone and honor the Sage of Time's request. Fight the Demon King with the swordsman Link.
All right, so I don't know if you guys even care about the plot, but this is what I've figured out thus far. At the beginning of the game,
So it's my mission
oh, we'll wait for this to
fight
finish.
the Demon King with you? Link! This is so amazing! I can't believe my ancestor gave me such an important mission. And it involves fighting alongside you to save the world. If we don't do anything, then the world is gonna be in big trouble. I can't let that happen. I'll do this. I'll happily take this secret stone.
So yeah, basically what happened is Zelda and I went down into the basement and we found Ganon, and we were totally freaked out by the fact that Ganon exists, and then he like decapitated my arm or whatever. Then Zelda went missing. What happened was is she actually went back in time,
Look! Check
Right.
out what I can do now.
and now she is yeah, so now currently she is in the past taking care of all of the nonsense that, you know, is creating issues in the future. That's why she's like talking to all of like the ancestors and stuff, like the Rito, and you know, she's the one who's currently working
Sage of
as our ally in the past in order to make all of this stuff happen in the future. That's why she's, you know, from 10,000 years ago or whatever. It's because she traveled back to the past from this moment. So, yay, time travel plot. Super fun. That's basically what's going on. Hey, look at that. We got another ring. On my alien hand. The hat makes this game beautiful. It really does. It adds such a charm to it. I'm glad that the first thing we did was get a hat.
To call on my power anytime, all right? Okay, let's head back to the village and tell Dad.
Wonderful. Okay, that marks like maybe 50%. I think we still have like, or maybe close to 30%. I think we're maybe 30% of the way through the game at this point. There's like there's a couple of main things I want to do. I want to figure out what actually is going on in the plot, which is going to require us to find more tiers of the kingdom. Obviously, we have to finish recruiting allies. There's the whole dark underworld thing that I'm still trying to figure out. You know. It stopped snowing. Oh! I don't know what that grunt was. It was very funny, though. Stop that. Say words. Chirp! You're a bird person. Why are you grunting? Make bird noises. Don't go, ugh. Add another fruit. Very well. And it will be done. You guys did it. Yeah, it turns out it was easy once we started working together. This was no small feat. I still can't believe this Stormwind arc from the children's song was real. Me neither. You could have knocked me over with a feather. My boy. For a job well done, Tullen. Wait, what? This bow meant so much to you, and now you're giving it to me? It was always my intention to give it to you once you became of age as a warrior. I will miss the ice sound from the Rito village, but the original music is good too. Dad, thank you. I will prove to you I've become a warrior worthy of carrying it. One thing's still bothering me, Link. You know that woman who called herself the Sage of Time, from the vision we got after I touched the secret stone? Not only did she look real familiar, she even said your name. Do you think that was really Do you think that really was Princess Zelda? And if it was, did the princess go way back to the time of my ancestors? I'm not the only one who's seen her, though. There have been sightings of the princess in other regions, too. There's still so many questions. I gotta know more about the figure we saw in Stormwind Arc, so I'm gonna go look into it personally. Next time you see me, I'll have more information about Princess Zelda, so check on me sometime, okay? And remember, with the Sage's power, the two of us can keep working together no matter what. Yay, we got another ally to, like, fly around with us. All right. And that is that. We have completed the Rito Village quest. Everything is super chill now. Look at us. Look at us go. Run in circles. This is where I think I'm going to call it for today. I think this is a great stopping point. So we're going to go ahead and raid somebody. So, you know, stick around for that. Other than that, I think, yeah, super fun. Thank you everyone who came by. It's been fantastic. I will be streaming again on Thursday. I'll be playing Monster Hunter Rise. You're more than welcome to stop by. I totally understand if you don't, though. And, yeah, next Zelda stream will be on Saturday. So, you know, mark your calendars. Not really. And, yeah. Yeah, hopefully we can have a call soon. I mean, you know, maybe we'll do like another gamer night or whatever. That's not how the interview goes? Absolutely. I will be texting you. Until then, though, good night. Sleep well. Enjoy your evening. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And I hope to catch you guys again sometime soon. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night.
Able to catch even.
Okay, I pull up to
Yo,
the after
Babotosh.
party with our friends. Love to get high.